with our third series filled with anime-related locations, and this is special thanks to J.CLAIR. Thank you! Okay, so they're also known... Yay! And they're also known as the Japan Council of Local Authorities for International Relations. It is a joint organization of Japanese local governments to promote and provide support for local internationalization. So, some of these activities include tourism promotion for the various local governments.
Yeah, so for today, we have actually broken the content up into two parts, the one you're seeing right now and another later in the day. So do stay till the end of today's stream to watch everything, and hopefully you'd be inspired even more when you're planning your eventual visit to Japan.
Yes, eventual visit.
Yeah, eventual is the word.
So, like Estelle mentioned, it's the third time we are doing this, but this time it's just the three of us. So let's just not waste time and get to it. We are heading to the west of Tokyo before moving north.
Okay, first up is the Shiga Prefecture. There are many locations that's tied to anime here, so it may be more so than you think actually. So if you guys don't believe me, ZEA, what is the first one?
Yes, we start off with Otsu City. The first location is actually 25 minutes by train away from Kyoto, so it's perfect for a quick getaway. Let's see if you can identify just by this picture. I'm not going to give you the time to think about it. This picture is of Omi Jingu, and this is the place where every January, a competitive karuta tournament based on the cards that feature classic poetry from 100 Japanese poets called the Hyakunin issue to determine the Meijin and the Queen. And well, if you understood what I just said, yes, this place is one of the settings used for Chihaya Huru, with 3 seasons of an anime and 3 live-action film adaptations from the popular manga. You can even travel to the shrine by taking the local train. It has a special Chihaya Furu wrapping. So yeah, do consider adding this place when you are near the area. Not to mention, you do get those great views of Lake Biwa, the largest freshwater lake in Japan.
So clear, it looks so clear.
Yeah, I really want to just jump
Water
inside.
is so it's a glass instead of like a water. It's like so clear.
It's like your eyes. Like blue, like
Wow, okay, enough. Okay, there's something else from the same city, okay? Hey, it's a topic that we all love, manholes.
Oh no, it's manhole.
Manholes, yeah. So in August, we featured Executor.
Yeah.
Executor? Manholes from Miyazaki
Executor.
Prefecture. But this time in Otsu City. It's of a very beloved Pokemon, and it's Gyarados.
Wow!
Gyarados!
But why is that so though?
Yeah. Okay, so if you look up how the Lake of Rage in the game looks like, right, in the Johto region, it actually looks like the shape of Lake Biwa, like ZEA just mentioned. Yeah, cool, right? So it's based off Lake Biwa. So it's a 20-minute journey from Omi Jingu Shrine to Nagisa Park, where the manholes are. So do check in, as these are also locations on Pokemon Go if you go and visit it.
Pokemon Go.
Yeah, you can get there faster than you can catch a shiny Magikarp, by the way. Yeah, so just go.
That includes quarantine time, guys. So
thank you.
might as well just make the trip there and see it for yourself. Okay, so I think the next place everyone should know by looking at this picture. Yeah, so even though the story is about high school girls and after school like music club activities, that's a hit, music club activities. The location where the school is set actually used to be elementary school.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, or in our case, primary school.
What?
Okay.
Yeah. So, but now the old building of the Toyosato Elementary School is preserved because of the architecture. Yeah. And as a place to visit for anime fans like us, where you can see some displays of K-On! Yes, K-On!
That's cute!
Yeah, what a legendary anime.
The music and everything, right?
Yeah, so many people were cosplaying K-On! At one time.
Yeah, I remember.
So yeah, the town of Toyosato is on the other side of Lake Biwa. So if you want to try to put Chihaya Furu and Gyarados and K-On! On your checklist, right? You have to make sure you set aside like 1.5 hours of travel time. You know, from Toyosato, from the park, and you know where the manholes are.
Okay, noted.
Manholes are.
Manholes.
Yeah, so 1.5 hours, guys. So yeah.
Oh, But after you're done at Toyosato, you can do some traditional sightseeing in the nearby Hikone city. So, the Hikone Castle is one of the most important historical buildings in Shiga Prefecture, if not across the whole of Japan. Of the castles that you can still see across Japan, Hikone Castle is one of the 12 castles that retains its original main keep from when it was completed in 1622.
Wow! Wow, that
Yeah.
kind of a phantom.
Yeah.
Older than me.
Yes, I was just thinking that.
Yeah. So you're actually going to get the taste of history when you visit there.
Wow. And then we end off our mini side trip to Shiga with something that is actually not influenced by anime, but by Shaun the Sheep.
It's so cute.
Yeah, but there is a farm garden located within the Rosa and Berry Tawada English Garden.
Wow.
So pretty, right?
Yeah.
This is located
So
in Maibara
cute.
City. And it's basically a life-size recreation of the places the famous stop-motion animation has featured, like the main farm buildings, as well as the sheep barn that Shaun lives in. So it's a great place for a family with young kids to spend their time. Like, just bring them there. Oh, it's so pretty.
I mean, for us also it works. It looks really nice.
So pretty.
The rest of the gardens also have other areas to recreate the look of England, and then there's also places to eat as well. So it is recommended to get there by a car or taxi, as it is 15 minutes away from Maibara station if you get off on the Shinkansen or local trains.
Oh, okay. That's a hint. Okay, so that's a tip from us, guys. 15 minutes. Alright, so now, shing.
Dum, dum, dum.
Okay, we move further west this time to a theme park. That is not USJ, guys. There's more than that than just USJ, okay? So this park is in the Hyogo Prefecture, located about 45 minutes away from Kobe via highway buses. So yeah, it's called the Nijigen no Mori. And as the name implies, it's filled with tie-ups to various famous titles. And the best part is you can purchase tickets for each experience separately. Yeah, exactly. So you won't have to feel like you waste having bought tickets and missing out on a huge part of the contents due to time constraints, which is the worst kind of feeling.
Yeah, I get that. So that's pretty useful.
Yeah, so let's jump right into the first area. Goofy?
The first is Dragon Quest Island, the Great Demon King Zoma, and the Island of Beginnings.
Wow, that's so...
Look at that slime.
Yeah, it's so cute. So you are the main protagonist as you go through this original story, clearing the main quest. This area only opened in May 2021, so it's all new to those who haven't been able to enter the country.
Oh, wow, that's the best kind, like a brand new,
Thing to experience.
yeah, everything is brand new. It's not like one of those like the 50 years ago, that kind, then still need maintenance. It's like brand new. Yeah.
Yeah, so I actually would love to go there. So the main story takes roughly 2 hours to clear, and if you top up more money, you can spend the money for a sub quest, and then you can spend up to 3 hours in Dragon Quest area just by itself. So I think you need to budget, like factor in the time, or even an overnight stay if you want to try it out.
Yeah, I mean, it's fair. It's like you play a game, you need expansion pack, you pay more for expansion pack, right?
Makes sense.
Exactly.
Yeah, like a DLC. Yeah.
Correct, you see, so an extra hour for that in real life to be a main protagonist, come on, man.
I'm the main protagonist of my own life.
Oh, that's great.
Okay,
Moving on.
what's more here?
Yeah, but if your preference is for something more tokusatsu than video games, how about a real-life Godzilla?
Wow, that is huge.
Look at that huge mouth. So, the Godzilla Interception Operation Awaji combines several attractions, starting with a theatrical screening of an original story made by Toho to bring you into this world. As you intercept Godzilla in this area, you will zipline through the mouth of the life-sized Godzilla before embarking on a shooting game to destroy Godzilla's cells.
I hope he brushes teeth.
Well, we're not coming in, he's like, oh, welcome.
smells. The experience is gonna end with the world's first permanent Godzilla museum display featuring exhibits exclusive to the museum, alongside of displays of like official information that will surely appeal to fans. And to enhance the experience, you can even get different ticket bundles that lets you take part in additional mystery-solving games in the area. And if you succeed in resolving the mystery, it will reward you with an additional giveaway items to prove that you have completed the course, the game.
I thought it's a plush.
Oh, can you not spoil it for us? You know, she mentioned just now that this is a permanent thing, which is great for us because, you know,
We never know when.
our eventual
Our eventual trip.
eventual trip.
Eventual.
Yeah, at least we know that Godzilla will be waiting for us to experience.
Okay.
Okay, so now moving on. Okay, I know we've mentioned Naruto and Boruto really often.
All the time.
Yeah, all the time for the past few months. It's just a really good anime with really awesome songs. So yeah, but there's also an area themed on the popular ninja anime Naruto and Boruto, Naruto Next Generation, which depicts the activities of Boruto and his dad Naruto Uzumaki, or Uzumaki Naruto. Yes.
Boruto's dad.
Yes. So the area is called Naruto and Boruto Shinomi Zato. Wow, that sounds so great. Zato. Yes. So the village of Konoha Gakure has been recreated with a giant fire shadow rock, which is the Hokage rock.
Yeah.
Yeah, and full-size dolls of the character. As you can see in the picture, you can challenge attractions such as a 3-dimensional maze where you can experience training and mission rallies. I can hear moans and groans.
Because I actually wanted to go in my last trip, but I couldn't make the time to go. Yeah.
Well, if it's a permanent fixture, it'll be waiting for you for your eventual.
Tell us more. I want to let the people know.
Okay. So yeah, in the area there's also a restaurant based on the motif of the Ichiraku, the Uzumaki Naruto's favorite ramen restaurant. I mean, guys, that is like a staple, no?
Yeah.
His ramen restaurant. I want to try.
But everything
it, so.
started.
Yes.
Yeah.
It all began. Yeah. So please do check out the video to get an idea of what you can possibly see there.
Okay, is there more? Is there more?
Yes, there is 2 more. If you want to get sweatier, you can try the following, as seen in another video. The next one.
Sweaty? A sweaty anime.
A sweatier video.
Sweating?
Where? Who's sweating?
Crayon Shin-chan.
Oh, Crayon Shin-chan. Oh, it's a course. That's why you're sweating.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh man,
Oh
I
my
cannot.
gosh,
I'm
you
sweating
cannot.
right now already at the heights. Wow.
Oh, you gotta wear a costume.
Is it part of the package though?
Yeah, part of the package.
Oh my gosh, it is!
Oh my god, that is so cute.
That could have been our producer actually swinging because he's wearing a costume. And we filmed it especially for you.
We just pretended. Oh.
Yeah, so as seen in the video, at the Crayon Shin-chan Adventure Park, you can zip across the area on zip lines over nature as you take up the challenge of being part of the Action Kamen Airborne Rangers team, complete with a helmet.
Oh, okay.
Or you can go through the obstacle course modeled after the fierceness that invites storm. That's the title. Fierceness that invites storm. The Battle of the Warring States movie, with 4 courses available at varying difficulties and heights, up to 8 meters above ground. It's a challenge for the whole family.
Wow.
I guess you just take level 1.
Yeah, the whole family will just be on the ground.
Okay, because of you. Okay, so after this fun day, sweating it out, right? As the sun sets, you can there's something to do at night.
Wow! Oh my gosh, I am interested. I love night.
Yes.
I love the night.
So modeled after Phoenix Hinotori by renowned manga artist Osamu Tezuka, the Night Walk Hinotori is an attraction where you can walk through a dark forest of about 1.2 kilometers in length on your own or with a partner, ideally.
Ideally, why send you like that? Wait,
Go alone and walk, right? Look at them, it's a couple. Okay, so the story of this attraction is an original one that can only be seen here, with the story and world created. They created a new sensory attraction using the latest technology. So let's check out the video. Wow. That is so magical. Wow, this one is like, they really did something, you know?
Yeah, it's like the pathways.
I 100%
the trees.
want to go there. Yeah, it's an experience. I want to go there by myself, like at least once in a lifetime. It's so pretty.
Tell us more.
Yeah, okay. Well, speaking of tell us more, this is pretty much the introduction we have. Yeah, for Nijigen no Mori. So I mean, it's jam-packed. I mean, look, like we humans and in the virtual world also we want to go. So guys, if you guys are interested, please go and check it out. So remember, all attractions are ticketed separately, like we mentioned before. So you can select which experience appeals to you. Though you should really definitely get a bundle that includes the Hinotori Night Walk, as you can get a discount.
Yes. We love discounts.
Yeah.
We
Save
love
money for ultimate experience. So yeah, please, yes. It's a hint from us. So yeah, but since the last attraction was inspired by Osamu Tezuka, there's a related place I want to show you guys.
Oh, okay.
And it's the Osamu Tezuka Manga Museum.
Oh.
Yeah, and it's actually located in the city of Takarazuka, which is about 45 minutes away from by Osaka. From Osaka by train. So
Okay, that's okay.
yeah, that's very okay. You just like bring out your phone, then just get into the train, and then you're there.
Very fast.
Yeah, very fast. So Tezuka-san was born, and he also stayed in Takarazuka for the first 20 years of his life, experiencing the war, insect collection, and watching the Takarazuka Review, which also led him to draw based off messages of the love for nature and preciousness of life, which is like it's really deep topics, I feel. And I think having gone through the war and whatnot, I think it really strikes. Like I think you definitely see the world in a very different way. Yeah, so I think it's really interesting that he actually has a museum.
Like his life experience in
Yeah.
works.
Correct. So it's like we are able to see his journey throughout, which is amazing. So as you guys can see from the picture, the phoenix of the Hinotori is placed outside the museum. So you see that, so it's on like fire, like flames from the grass.
Like, I mean, basically, when you step here, you straight away know what you're gonna expect already. Like this is a tribute to him.
Yes, I think the word is tribute to his legacy. So yeah, just being able to witness it and see things firsthand.
I can imagine all the tourists all crowded around there just taking a photo of that phoenix.
The kind that we stand there with the teeth. No, the finger will be like that. This kind. Okay, so yeah, on the right side is actually the entrance hall that you can where you can see his other displays of his other famous works like Blackjack, Astro Boy, Princess Knight, and Kimba the White Lion.
Oh, okay. So above is all his works. Then below is that his cartoon version of him?
True.
It is, and I think it's so beautiful. Like they made like a
It's like a stained glass kind of like
display, an art piece in itself, and also like showing you all the different arts that has like contributed to his legacy.
Quite cool. I watched Blackjack.
Oh,
But I think the Blackjack was the updated version, not the original. They remade it at some point, right? So I think I watched the remake part.
okay. I've seen Astro Boy.
For sure. I mean, Astro Boy is iconic.
Yes.
Astro Boy is iconic. It's
Correct.
iconic.
And Kimba the White Lion, that one also is like a very legendary childhood story in Japan also. So yeah, then if you look at the displays, you can basically see how his works have influenced animations of today and how his works have progressed during his life. So yeah, you can see the one on the right is almost like a whole entire roadmap of his journey.
He's like the grandfather of manga.
Yeah, you know like how they have train stations in Tokyo or in Japan, right? He has his own for his life.
Wow.
That is just displayed for you guys on the right.
Wow, then I see. Wow, you know those tubes, they look like time capsules.
Yes!
Right?
Which is so creative and so sick. But then again, it could be us like reading too much into it, but it really does
because we're not there, we have to go there and see for ourselves.
Like, it really does look like time capsules.
Yeah.
And if you guys feel up for it, there's an anime workshop also, which lets you try your hand at making hand-drawn anime. And Goofy, I know you're an illustrator. I think this should really tickle your fancy.
Because I studied animation at university, so I would say it is not as easy as it looks. Okay, because this is not computer, you cannot Control Z. You have to erase something on paper there. It has happened. Yes, you just get it right, then you just end up with a lot of pencil marks, and then it looks ugly. Then you like just throw it away and then redraw everything again. Wow, I tell you, it's super blood will be spilled.
It's like a very tedious skill that a lot of people do not give enough credit for, I feel.
Because now, due to technology changing, right, everybody's moving to digital now. Like this is like a bit of a semi-lost art already, you know?
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like if you guys would like to try your hand at making hand-drawn anime like frame by frame on paper that's used in the industry for such purposes, please be sure to check out this museum and the workshop. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so now Zea, would you like to show and share with us our next location, which is even further into the west?
Journey to the west.
Transition. Our next location is further west in the prefecture of Tottori. Specifically, we are going to talk about Kurayoshi City. Our first stop is the NK Gekijo Kurayoshi Figure Museum. This figure museum was built in a renovated elementary school building, elementary school building, the oldest existing circular building in Japan.
Wow!
So
cute.
There are more than 2,000 items, including anime characters, dinosaurs, animals, and plastic models on display.
Nice.
So the figure maker Good Smile Company is also known for having their factory in this city, so you can begin your journey to find out more about them as well as the history of the figures at this museum. The next two photos you see here are their display at the museum, right here. But of course, it's not just figurines of your favorite husbandos and waifus. Do also check out some of the other displays as well, since there are more than 2,000 of them. Yeah, so as a city of figures, many other locations in Kurayoshi also have several displays of figures. We have some interesting ones here, the first of which is actually located, of all places, in what used to be a soya sauce factory.
Oh, that's so
As you can tell from the roof structure, the building has quite some history to it. The next one is in a traditional Japanese house, showing figures made based on traditional Japanese art. And then, the one that you're seeing now is in a large public hall within the city. Over 30 shops and locations in the city have displays of this nature, proving that the figures are everywhere in the city.
Wow, so it really is a city of figures.
Yeah, you can see the art piece actually right behind and then the figure of it right like in front of the art piece.
Nice, that is cool.
Yeah.
Okay, so the city also has tie-ins to anime culture. The first of which is with Hinabita, which is a series of character band content launched in 2012. So it's band content.
I see.
So set in the town of Kuranogawa, the story of Hinabita follows the adventures of 5 local girls concerned about their failing shopping avenue. So they decide to form a band and attempt to use music to bring back the groove into the town.
Wow!
Yeah.
So cute!
And not only that, you can find music in many of the... You can find these musics in many of the famous music arcade games like Jubi, Sound Vortex, and Reflex Beat. So what about DDR? What about DDR and Power Paradise out?
I mean,
Already, okay, never mind.
I mean,
Yeah. The fictional town of Kuranogawa and Kurayoshi have a sister city association with events taking place in Kurayoshi and placement of character panels in various locations like this.
oh, so cute.
Yeah. And also, I mean, this is for the guys, right? They
Yeah.
didn't forget
About
us
us girls.
Yeah, they also have their original content called the Kurayoshi Hakkenden.
Wow.
Wow! Yeah. And it's just launched in November last year, okay?
Wow, they're new.
Yeah, they have a strong cast of voice actors, famous seiyus, and they are releasing audio dramas on the official YouTube channel. So you can definitely check it out.
dramas!
Yeah. So the picture you see here, right, is actually the character panel placement along the walkway to the train platforms at Kurayoshi Station.
Can see,
So you can
see.
take photo with your husband those there.
Yeah, but in the meantime, the dog shall represent me because I can't be there.
Okay.
Unfortunately.
Okay, can. Yeah, so you can see how the city is making use of anime culture to promote themselves as a place to visit. And I hope that everybody watching will consider adding Kurayoshi to your plans in future rather than visiting, the normal typical places. We are here to intro you
New
guys,
places, man.
New places.
Get new idols like these guys.
Get new
idols and waifus and husbandos. Okay. So now for this first half of the locations feature, let's switch tracks and head up north to Akita. Shimmy, 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 shimmy. We're in Akita. So we've been through a few museums already, but there's one more that you guys should know that's in Akita. Okay, so located in the Yokote city in Akita Prefecture, the Masuda Manga Museum.
Oh.
Yeah, is this first full-scale museum in Japan on the theme of original manga drawings.
Nice.
And in addition, yeah, you draw too, so you would really love this.
Yeah.
So in addition to keeping and displaying original manga drawings by manga artists from the Akita Prefecture and Japanese leading cartoonists, they're also focusing on its preservation and utilization as to it being a sacred place for original manga drawings. So in this permanent exhibition, the word's permanent, guys, so they'll be there for you, okay?
Nice.
Yeah, permanent exhibition. You can appreciate original manga drawn by famous cartoonists. So they're also known as a manga repository exhibition room, where you can see how original mangas are being kept.
Or in a dry box and everything.
Yeah, a lot of times you're always like, oh, they draw already, but where does the manga go? Where are they being kept? You will find out over here.
Mint condition.
Correct. So at the manga cafe, you'll see speech bubbles, as you can see over there, with witty
cute.
remarks. Yeah, with all these like cute witty remarks while you eat or drink. So, we bet you'll feel like you just popped into a manga world.
Yeah.
So if you're there, please take a photo, #AlphaStation, and also J.CLAIR, so we can also live vicariously to you guys. Okay, so the manga library boasts a collection of more than 25,000 books.
Yo.
Have you read 25,000
I have
books
no
in your
idea.
lifetime?
I have no idea.
Nope. So, nope, right? ZEA, nope. And she's lived really long. And special exhibitions centered on original manga drawings from different perspectives are held at various times. As you find unique letter-shaped objects in the lobby, you may also feel the urge to say out loud like "Rah!"
No, it says
them.
whoa.
The script says raw lah, okay, but if you look at the picture, it's wow. Okay, so yeah, and that is the manga museum for you guys. Now moving on, since it's also February, we also thought we introduced something very different experience to you guys that only happens in February in the Yokote city.
Yes, please.
Yes. Look at the picture! Yes!
So cute!
I know. Okay, so it's a traditional New Year's event held in February every year. About 100 Kamakura igloos, just like the one you see in the picture.
Oh, wow.
They're made of snow and are lined up in the city. And when you enter, all these children will treat you to sweet cakes and sweet sakes and rice cakes as well.
So wholesome.
Yeah, so wholesome, right? Where did it go? But I don't feel very wholesome these days. I need to go there. Okay, I need to go Japan, guys. So it is also a very popular tourist attraction from a lot of Southeast Asian travelers like us. This includes So if you guys have yet to join, we are Southeast Asians, means we have to go. Okay, we must go.
Noted.
Noted with thanks.
See the video.
Okay, yeah. So please check out this video and see what it's really about. It's so cute. They're like little puddings,
Yeah. But is it really our snow? Like what if it
like collapse, right?
very scared? Very scared.
Oh, it is so pretty. Mini
blues.
It's
So pretty.
It's where your first childhood love begins, man. In these moments.
They say, let's get married when we grow
Yeah.
up. Okay.
Yeah, then fast forward, then it's like, we don't talk anymore. Yeah, it is wholesome. Don't look at me like that. I can see you just being really sad and sour already.
It's not bittersweet, it's just straight up bitter.
It's just bitter. But you know what will be sweet? Those rice cakes and the igloo. Okay. So, alright, so we've shared so many places, okay? So you guys can share with us what places interest you, but you guys, are there any places that you guys are interested to go?
Nijigen no Mori!
Yay! I agree too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. But you know, I'm a little bit on like the more, oh, that's the wrong word to say, but I'm a bit more on like the slow and chill side. I also want to go and check out the museums, for sure.
Okay. I want to go to the Naruto park, but I didn't get to.
Ooh, the manholes though, guys.
The manholes.
Manholes.
Yeah, visit the manholes, play Pokemon Go.
Yeah, Biwa Lake. Okay, we want to go Biwa Lake.
The super clear, crystal clear lake.
Yes, but you know what? The crystal clear eyes just like ZEA's eyes. Ooh, okay, never mind. Moving on. Okay, so hopefully your mind is now open and there are many other places aside from the popular ones which you always go to. Which I mean, if you can head there first, but then make a detour to these places.
Yes.
Yeah, and then we would like to encourage you to take all these little detours and visit these places, which is like, they have so much anime related stuff, so just go there, experience something new.
Okay, so now, just to let you guys know, J.CLAIR is currently running a survey where you can stand to win 1 out of 10 goodie bags filled with items from the locations featured.
I think you can.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So all you need to do is to head over to the link provided in the description and fill in the required information and your answers. Also do note that the items in the goodie bags may vary, so let's take a look at some of the items that are featured in the giveaway. Yeah, we don't know what these are yet. You have to watch the next part to know like more context.
That we know about it, but we're gonna share it with you guys later on. So please stay tuned so you guys can find out.
So we would like to thank the prefectures and cities that provided with these awesome presents, okay? And the winners will be contacted after the closing date by the AFA staff. So don't worry, you definitely we won't forget you. Okay, give me better back.
Yes. Okay. So yeah, and with that, that's the end of our first segment featuring cities that use their relation shop or ship. I was just saying, because we were like Alpha shop, right? Relation shop. Okay, but relationship to anime culture as part of their tourism strategy, which is ingenious, by the way. So yeah, it's brought to you by the awesome people from J.CLAIR.
Thank you.
Yeah, this included cities that have been used as settings for famous and popular works or have important creators and companies that are being based in their cities. So at the second half later today, we will look at some places who make use of these unique ways apart from anime locations and museums in their promotion of their city. It's really interesting, so guys, please don't go away and stay tuned. There's so much more interesting things coming on. Yes, so please stay tuned, okay? So yeah, we'll see you guys in a bit. Bye!